Hello, my name is Jennifer Foster, and I am representing a drinkware exclusive company known as ETS Express. At ETS, we're known for innovative drinkware designs, just to take a quick Vanna moment and show you a few of them, as well as unique decoration techniques that can provide you with distinctive branding. This is a good chunk of what I wanted to make sure I went over today so that we could find the decoration that makes the most sense for your company logo. With that being said, though, drinkware has become more of a lifestyle. It used to be that you would grab a water bottle before you would go on a hike or a bike ride. Now it's something where it's common. You'll have your cell phone in one hand and your water bottle in the other, usually while trying to balance some kind of a travel mug as well. We can attribute that to the fact that we're consuming over 18.5 billion gallons of water per year. As you probably guessed, it's the #1 beverage of choice. But in addition, we're also consuming about 3 cups of coffee per day. So I challenge you to look at drinkware as almost like your walking billboard. As well, even if you're on a video call like this, you'll notice too, it's this nice advertisement that you have, whether it's a live call or on social media. Because we want to be that valuable source of drinkware for you, we try very hard to control every single aspect of the drinkware process internally. So something like this is actually a 3D printed water bottle, hence no logo or any kind of decoration on it. This is the before. We actually have 3D printers in our facility, and it allows us to design our pieces for simple things like making sure it pours properly or that the lid works properly as well. Now that you've seen the before and what it looks like, now you can see the after as well. And that leads me into the decoration process. So in something like this, you can see that we printed a 1-color logo on the one side. And by simply adding the second side in the same color, you've been able to get more coverage on the bottle, and there's no additional cost for you. One of our more unique decoration techniques is what we call a mirror print. And I will show this to you on the screen in a moment, but I just wanted to make sure I showed it to you as I was rotating, because this is a piece where you're actually branding the inside. Again, I know it's hard to see from here, but you can see that there is a logo on the internal portion, and you can see that there is a logo on the external portion too, and they are 2 different logos. It's a way for you to maybe celebrate an anniversary of a company where you would have your normal logo on the front, or maybe the anniversary logo on the front and your regular logo on the inside. Or if you're just trying to do co-branding and you have 2 different logos that you're trying to showcase on one piece of drinkware. Now that you know that you have something that is a quality item, we want to make sure that we can find the right way to decorate that for you. So this is just an example of some branding and showing that you have a full color logo, you have your 1 or your 2 color logo, or maybe you have some other icons that you like to pair with your normal everyday logo. What I just showed you was called the mirror print. This is just giving you a variation of that on the screen. And you can see here where the silver is, that's where it got the name of the mirror print, because we printed it with a silver imprint on the outside, just so that it was a nice contrast from the exterior artwork. It doesn't have to be silver. We'll work with you to make sure those details are all ironed out, but just wanted you to kind of see the visual once again. One of the other main things that you want to be able to showcase with your artwork is a fold wrap. So what this will allow you to do is basically have your logo or your branding seen from any angle. So if you were to place the letters all the way around L-A-S-T, you would only see one letter depending on the angle that you were holding that piece of drinkware. By simply taking, in this case, a burger and placing it on the second side, it's become synonymous with that icons become synonymous with that branding. We wanted to make sure that we had that as the focus as well as the logo on the other side, so that no matter which way someone was looking at it, they would be thinking of the brand. If your logo has something that is a more intricate detail to it, you have gradients in it, and it's more of a CMYK piece of art or something that's more elaborate, then you can always send that to your team at Blue Sky. We will work with them to ensure that we can find hopefully a digital solution depending on the artwork that's available. This is just giving you a representation of what we can do when it does come to digital processing on your drinkware. This is going to give you an example of probably one of the trendiest and hottest ways to decorate right now, and that is that illusion of stickers. People are traveling on a regular basis, so you will see something where they will have maybe different national parks that they visited, or they'll just have different city stickers that they've placed on their water bottles. And what we wanted to do was make sure that you could take the control back and have fun with that with your own branding. So you can create that illusion of a sticker. We've screen printed this one, obviously, and you can still make it something that's nice and trendy. What you'll also notice on the lid of this piece as well is that we imprinted on the top of it. If you would like a secondary way for you to incorporate an icon or your branding or a hashtag or a website, we can decorate on handles of some of our products, lids of some of our products, as well as the bottom of a good chunk of our ceramic and our glassware. Now, if you're looking for more of an elevated look, that kind of sophisticated feel, and you want to have something that is a really luscious kind of metallic look to it, then I definitely recommend our foil. And I will show you all the colors that we can offer you for the foil process in just a moment. And lastly, if you're somebody that prefers having the metal be the focus, or you just want to have something that has that engraved look to it, please know that we can offer that for you as an option also. We want to make sure that we can also provide you with an option of making your water bottle or your travel mug or your ceramic mug distinctive. If you have water bottles that you've run for your employees, or you've given something to a couple of different people in one office, you want to make sure that they have a way of marking that as their bottle. It's one of the most, it's probably one of the most requested things that we're being asked about at this time. So I wanted to show you just a couple examples of our nameplates. You can simply add this on the second side of have your logo on one side and include what we call the nameplate on the second side. And as you can see on the top, you can take a permanent marker and you can write your name on it so that everybody's bottle is easily identifiable. Now that you have seen some of those visuals on a shared screen, I wanted to make sure that I brought them into real life. So something like the nameplate is one that I mentioned is being requested a lot. As you can see with this one, we have the logo on the front. This is actually an ice cream social theme. So we created a wrap design, as I mentioned, is something where you can see the decoration from different angles, as well as we put, instead of just putting name on here, we added flavor of choice just to go along, obviously, with the whole ice cream theme. One of the other things that I mentioned to you is including or incorporating some kind of a base imprint on your ceramic mugs, on glassware. And what this does is it just allows you to still have a full decoration area that can be shown off, but you have something that can be easily held up if you're wanting to take a picture. If you have 30 or 40 blocks of people on a video call and they're all holding up the branding, or even holding it up this way as well, you can get a good shot of it and place it on your social media. The last one that I mentioned to you was the foil imprint, just before the engraving. I apologize. So the foil imprint comes in a wide array of colors. So when we're printing the bottle, we'll print one color per bottle. So it would be just pink, or it would be just blue. But I did want to make sure that I showed you all of the colors in one place so that you could get ideas if you liked that elevated kind of metallic feel. Hopefully we were able to find a decoration technique that will work for you. So thank you so much, and I look forward to providing you with some creative solutions.